Peace, y'all. Good morning. Welcome to MellowNeptuneWaters. My name is Marsha Nicole Wilson. We are going to start with a deep breathing before we jump into your weekly reading for November 23rd through November 30th. We are at the home stretch. November came and went, and I don't blame her. All right, so this will be a general reading for all of the zodiac signs. Please check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. All right, let's start with the quick deep breathing. Get comfortable, get relaxed, soften your jaw, your brow bone, your tongue, your fingers, your shoulders, your hip bones, your knees, your ankles. And take a couple of cleansing deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And let's do this for a few cycles. Feel yourselves grounded and present. Two more deep breaths. Filling up the belly with warm oxygen, new breath. Exhale through the nose or the mouth. And as you exhale, feel your body continuing to soften and release tightness and tension. Last inhale, deep inhale. And just let it all out. All right, y'all, we're going to begin our readings. First, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel, MellowNeptuneWaters. Click on the bell so that you receive notifications anytime I do post the weekly readings. And I also invite you to like the readings, to click the like button, and to comment. I've noticed that it helps with the algorithm, that others get to know and have access to Mellow Neptune water readings, to know that we exist here. All right. Much love, y'all. Again, look at your sun, moon, rising signs. All right. Hey, this reading is for Taurus, sun, moon, rising. This is a general reading. Definitely check out your other placements. I invite you to also like and comment on this reading and share if you feel inspired to do so. It helps with the algorithm. This reading is for the week of November 23rd through November 30th. Because, baby, the way November has flown by. Let's see what Master Spirit has for you for this week. Oof. That's good. Less cards. They're like, you're going to take all these cards. There we go. 8 of Swords. Hanged Man in reverse. Oh, look at that. My goodness. Oof. It's a very powerful image. Wow. Taurus, if it's giving, you're coming out swinging. It's like now that you know what you know, that you know what you know, it's like you're coming out swinging. It feels like, Taurus, an opportunity. You feel like an opportunity was stolen from you or taken from you, and it may have been that something or someone has attempted to dim your light. It really feels like you're breaking free, and a lot of it has to do with your perspective. Like your freedom is coming by way of your perspective, especially with this hanged man. This is how the hanged man usually sit. And it's hanging from a branch, the stem. But because it came out in reverse, it looks like he is grounded and rooted in the roots. I was gonna say in the, what they call those, in the roots, directly from the source. And so this very singular, very centered, sensually facing, heart open space angle from these two, it feels like you are in the receptive mode. And again, it feels like you coming out swinging. And that's, I mean, for some of you, it could be a mental imprisonment. It could be having been incarcerated for however long. But Taurus, you are Taurus. You're a bull, and you're not going to take it laying down. Like, you're not going to be, some people may have expected you to be down for the count, but you're not. You're creating new visions, new opportunities. You're already like light years ahead. You're seeing the vision, you're creating the vision. This Sun card came out in reverse, and the Six of Swords came out in reverse. This is, again, it feels like maybe you had a business partner who let you down, or that just kind of went on to do something without you while you were in maybe a depressive state, again, incarcerated or bound to some extent. It was through the mind, through the thoughts, through your way of being. And while you knew that you still had your power, while you knew that, again, this didn't mean SHIT for anything, maybe a team or a partner or the others, just people looking from the outside in, counted you out. And that affected you. Not enough to stop you, but it did affect you, and it has affected you. Princess of Swords. Yeah, you've got a lot of swords energy here. You are achieving something and attaining something again. Like, this is the emphasis, because it has impacted you, other people's perceptions of you. This Princess of Swords has brought you new opportunities and new understanding. And this is a time really where you're starting to teach, and you're starting to quote unquote give back. You are what the others need. This could be you going back to school. This could be you going to school for the first time, you getting a certificate, some kind of training. I just heard organization. You're signing up, you're doing something new. Or maybe you are getting ready to graduate this week. Maybe you've already done the work. Maybe you're getting ready to sign up for a program, a short program. I don't see it being super long for some of you. 6 to 8 weeks for some, 6 to 8 months for others. I don't see too many 6 to 8 years. Maybe some of you are going into the medical field. 8 of Cups. There's been a lot of external noise, Taurus. A lot of external noise. And there may have been times where only you saw what you were capable of. Only you. And that can be devastating, that can be disheartening, that can be discouraging at times, because we need each other. We are essential to each other's forward movement. We're intended to fellowship and commune for a reason. So you've been doing a lot of work, a lot of heavy lifting on your own, which nobody else can take credit for the work that you are getting ready to celebrate and be acknowledged for. So there may have been evil eye. There may have been people literally speaking things on you from young, for some of you, or since teenage years, for some of you. And you started to give into it. And some of you may have had people actively watching you and speaking on you hate and negativity. anticipating your fall and actively participating in your fall. I want to see what comes of this. Let's see what comes of this. What comes of this? Oh, no, this card wants to come out. 5 of Cups. Don't let yourselves down, Taurus, just because other people don't see you. This is an opportunity for you to prove yourself right, which inadvertently, I mean, it proves them wrong. But this is an opportunity for you to prove yourself right. Princess of Pentacles. With the 5 of Cups. Feel the feels, feel the hurt, grieve, process through. Disappointment you may have had in others, disappointment you had in yourself. Process it, go through it, don't deny it, because it's still there and it's going to impact you. As you're planting new seeds, it can impact you, and you've come this far already. You don't want to lay down rotten, spoiled, whatever, sour seeds that just will not bring about the kind of fruitful and ripe harvest that you deserve. Plant from a place of encouragement, from a place of inspiration, and trust and truth in yourself, and know that you are not doing this by yourself, even though it might seem or feel like you are doing it by yourself in the physical realm. At the very least, in the spiritual realm, you got angels, you got ancestors, you have a whole conspiring crew of beings who are looking out for you. Ten of Cups was in reversed. 8 of Wands and the Universe. Yeah, you have some major challenges, Taurus, that you are overcoming, and you're at the end, because you have this 8 of Wands. It's coming quickly. It's pretty actively charged. You have this Judgment card, which is the number 20 in the major arcana. You have the 10 of Cups, which the number 10 represents endings. It represents completion, represents celebration, satisfaction. And then you have the Universe, which is the last card in the major arcana, the Universe. It's a cumulative experience. Everything that you have, my God, Taurus, you have been challenged, probably more challenged than many people that you know and who know you. And it's like you have walked through these challenges in front of people. It's been public, and I'm hearing humiliating for some. It's been discouraging for others. And then here you are. I asked what is coming on the other side of this disappointment. It's the satisfaction of the plants, the seeds that you have planted, and just as public as the humiliation may have been, the downfall, the disappointment, so is the celebration. The celebration is just as public, if not more, like a cheesy teeny bopper movie, Taurus, or any coming of age, or just any, the films that have a beginning, middle, and an end. The antagonist, is very present in the protagonist's life, and the protagonist has the opportunity to see a new reality. Sometimes they get pulled into all the naysayers, as the kids say, all the naysayers' energy, and there is something within them already there. It's already there. It gets built up, and the calcium builds and increases, but it's already within you. You choose what to do with it. And Taurus, the way that you've shown up, according to these cards and according to what's coming to my spirit, is that you have been extremely resilient. You have been physically attacked. You've been emotionally, environmentally targeted. And you have now taken all of that shit and you have created a story. I'm looking at all of these circles that are operating in these cards. There's so much completion, so much circular movement happening in these cards. And that represents wholeness. You are so whole. This era, this time, especially this week, is really bringing that up for you this week, is that you are more complete and whole than you realize. And you are on the other side, just barely on the other side of seeing that come to fruition and experiencing the tangible, tactile, satisfaction of that. At the very least, trust this week, Taurus, that your emotions, the purging, again, the grieving, the mourning, cry, please let it come out of your pores, sweat, exhaust, express, release it from your physical and emotional being so that you are making room for the thing to happen outside of you, within you and outside of you. So if nothing else, if you take nothing else for this week, Taurus, cry and release this week. Even if that's all you do this week, because you've already done a lot of the work. If that's all you do this week, Taurus, cry and release, sweat, let it out of your body, out of your pores, out of your tear ducts, let it out. Because it's a purge. And your senses are more, I'm feeling and smelling, your senses are going to be more activated this week, Taurus. Your taste buds, your smells, your sight, your hearing, all of your senses, even the 6th, 7th, and 8th ones, okay? You are, yeah, it's very, like, so very, if you have dreams and visions this week, pay attention to them, trust them, look them up, research them. There's very, you're seeing people in a new light. Everything is new for you this week, almost like a baby. You're just new, wide, doe-eyed, beautiful being. See the things. Trust what you're seeing. Do not overthink it. Trust what you're seeing. Face value. Trust what you're seeing. Face value, Taurus. And so people are going to fall off. They're going to continue to. So that the true, authentic people, the real people, can come into your life, because you don't suffer fools, Taurus. You don't. You don't suffer fools, and you're not intended to. Let them go. Let them fall by the wayside. Haters gonna hate. That is what they come to do. That is what they are intended to do. They create balance in the universe. They create balance in the universe. You haven't let them hold you back thus far. Don't start now. Remain steadfast and trust and know that you've flipped insurmountable experiences on their head, and you're doing a thing that is not just admirable, notable. It's another word. Integrity, yes, but nobility, yeah. It's just like the challenge was public. Your celebration and the praise is going to be public too. Congratulations, Taurus. Love y'all. You guys are. This is the longest reading I've done so far. Yikes. Those who tried to sacrifice you are now being sacrificed. Just balance in the universe, guys. There's nothing you have to do. Balance in the universe. Sometimes you mess with the wrong ones. and the universe comes to restore balance. Your ancestors come to correct things. There's just things that happen astrologically. It's just things that come to course correct us and our path. So yes, the last shall be first and the first shall be last. And Taurus, you're getting ready to be first. Love y'all. If you would like a one-on-one reading, email me, MellowNeptuneWaters@gmail.com. Take care. Bye.